Hello, Danny Caverly here, Director of Instruction at Willowbend. Welcome to my home. Like you, I'm stuck at home. We're in my front room leading into my kitchen. And what I'd like to do over the next several weeks is talk about what we can do to work on our games while we're stuck inside. So today we're going to talk about putting and a couple of drills that you can use inside so that by June 1st, hopefully, our games will be ready to go. First thing I want to talk about is the evolution of the equipment itself. Back in college, we used to use the preferred putter was called the Bullseye by Titleist. Pretty narrow head, small sweet spot, but that's what most of us used. Good putter, but it's evolved a lot. So the last several years, I've used what is traditionally been called a mallet. This is a wonderful putter by Odyssey, part of Callaway. And they've grown, not the length, but the back of it. It's got a nice insert, ball comes off soft. It's got some back weighting, excellent putter. It's been my go-to for the past several years. This year, Callaway sent me an awesome putter. Best I think I've ever had. And you can see that what's happened is it's grown even bigger. It's got awesome lines on it, a lot of back weighting, a new steel graphite shaft that actually makes it swing a little bit easier back and through. So what I tell my students is go in the pro shop, take a look at the demo putters, find 3 or 4, take them to the putting green. You'll find one that you like a little bit. Use that demo on the golf course, play 9 holes. Get a feel for it. What's it look like? Do you make some putts? And then that's the one that you want to choose to putt with. But make sure that it has great lines to it so you can aim a nice soft insert. Technically speaking, on the stroke and the posture, we want to talk about just a couple of things today. Number one, obviously, the grip. So go grab your putter. And what you want to do with your left hand is point that forefinger out away from the grip, snuggle your right hand up close, and let that forefinger go down the side. You can vary it a little bit for comfort. But what that does is it quiets the wrist. So as we go back and through, we want to feel that the hands and the forearms and the shoulders are one unit. Unlike a traditional grip, overlapping or interlocking, where that's designed to get some hinging of your wrist, we don't want hinging of the wrist in your putting stroke because it changes the face too much. You can, however, go to left hand low, a claw or a pencil, whatever feels good to you, as long as the face isn't really changing a lot through the stroke. Secondly, we want to talk about posture. And posture in putting is very much so like a full swing. Your spine is relatively straight. You feel like an athlete. But what we want to do drill-wise here, get your butt up against the chair. And when we make some strokes, make sure that any part of your butt is not moving off of the chair. If it's moving off of the chair, then we know that your lower body's moving. That's not good for putting. Changes the face angle too much. From your belt down, nothing moves. Hands, forearms, and shoulders, one unit. The other drill that I want to talk about is something that I've made. And I've just put little pieces of tape here. Let's say that the ball is here. For a 3-footer, 3 inches back, 3 inches through. For a 20-footer, maybe 15 inches back, 15 inches through. All my putting lessons over the past several years, the mistakes I see are very common. Your short putts, your swing is too long. Your long putts, your swing is too short. So this will give you a feel while we're putting inside of, there's my little 3-foot putt, and there's my 20 to 30-foot putt. Find a carpet that you can putt on. Get a glass, might be your favorite beer glass actually, and roll some balls, pretty similar to the size of a cup. And let's see if you can start making your putting, so when you go back to play, you're a better putter than you have been in the past. Those are good drills for you to work on while we're still stuck inside. The next tip we're going to do is chipping, and then we're going to grow it to pitching, and then eventually full swing. So hopefully by June 1st, we'll be ready to roll once this virus situation has been figured out by our health officials. So, thank you for watching. Be safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.